Good afternoon, everybody. What is going on? I am jeffgrantMEDIA. In today's real user review, we are going to be taking a look at the Gustin Waffle Crewneck Shirt. Now, Gustin has sent me this as a sample for review, but all the opinions in this video are mine and mine alone, and do not share this content with Gustin in private publication. They will see this when you do. In addition to that, there is an affiliate link in the description box down below. If you're considering buying this shirt or any product from Gustin, please consider using that link. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but I do get a small percentage of the sale. Kick back to me, all the money goes back to the channel, to help me produce more content so consumers can make informed purchasing decisions. So you may have noticed there's been quite a bit of content on Gustin on the channel lately, and that's because I genuinely do enjoy their clothes. One of my two favorite pairs of jeans that are in rotation right now are actually the Gustin number 75 Okayama Standards, the other being this other brand pair that I'm wearing right here. But I've been wearing these a lot, and I've actually been wearing the Waffle Crewneck shirt quite a bit. Now, I've been wearing it like this, just as a shirt. I actually have a merino wool shirt on underneath it, but I've also been wearing this as like a mid layer on some of these really cold days. It's still the beginning of February here. I live in northeastern Pennsylvania, so it gets quite cold. It's a bit warmer now, which is why I'm wearing this alone, but I've worn this underneath like a midweight or a heavyweight flannel as an extra layer, because it's been in like the single digits or the minus digits a couple of days so far. So I've been wearing this quite a bit, and I really, really like it. And one thing that I liked when I first saw it is it kind of is a throwback to me to the waffle knit thermal shirts that I used to wear. I wore a lot of them as a kid. I was a little skater punk, so I would wear generally the waffle print or waffle thermals I would wear underneath a t-shirt, like a skate tee or a band tee, and I like a pair of jeans, and I would go skate. Probably throw like a thermal lined flannel or an insulated quilt lined insulated flannel on top of that, and just go skate for the day. And that was basically my uniform in the colder months of the year. So when I saw it, it kind of took me back to that times of yore, if you will. Now, I did not throw a band tee over this, but I did wear this either like this or again as a mid layer, and it's been quite comfortable. And we're gonna get into one of the reasons of the actual waffle cut design, but first let's hit a few of the specs of the shirt. The Gustin Waffle Crewneck Shirt is part of their stock store inventory. It comes in at $64 USD and is available in oxblood as seen here, or charcoal. They do also have the waffle in a couple different colors in a Henley version that comes in at $75. The shirt is made from a 6-ounce tri-blend cotton that is made in the USA. The shirt itself is cut and sewn in California. And as I said earlier, this features the classic waffle look like old school thermals. And how that actually works is the waffles are actually dimples in the material. So when you're wearing this, it helps to create little pockets of air that are against your body, creating little tiny warm air pockets, and that's kind of how it keeps you warm. Now, this is a 6-ounce material, which is lighter than like a thermal, but it's kind of great for now wearing it just as a shirt or wearing it as a mid layer. So you're not gonna get too hot. So it has that like classic vintage look to it, which Gustin does have a lot of their tops. They have like their vintage heavyweight sweatshirts, their vintage crew neck sweatshirts. They do have the vintage straight fit cut as well for some of their pants. So they're big on the vintage styling, which I do really like, because it's not vintage as in like 1800s or 1920s. It's vintage of the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s, which is kind of the styling that I personally prefer. I like that like maybe 60s to like 90s styling. I know I'm a kid of the 90s, so that's kind of what I personally prefer, but it has that styling, and it does have a bit of a more modern tapered cut. Now, I do remember a lot of those thermals that I had a boxy cut to them, and then once you wash them, they promptly shrank down and they were like skin on bologna. Now, this has been washed and it did not shrink too much. I think I did lose a little bit in it, but not much at all. And for point of reference, I am 5'9", roughly 175 to 180 pounds, and I am wearing a size large. And I have been generally very, very happy with this shirt. I also really, really like the oxblood colorway. I have a couple of shirts now in oxblood. I really like it. It's just like a deep blood red, but I will say that the Gustin is coming in at a little bit more of a purpley colorway than that standard oxblood, but I still like it nonetheless. And I have been wearing this quite a bit, a lot on the weekends actually. It's been like my grab and go shirt. I've been kind of throwing this on, putzing around the house, tinkering in the basement, doing some chores around the house, and then depending how cold it is outside, I'll throw a layer on over this, and then maybe a heavy jacket if it's not too cold. Maybe I'll just throw on like a hoodie over this and like a vest or something, or one of my denim jackets, and head out and do some errands or something like that. But it's been a great layer to wear. I have been wearing this to the office, even like this. Actually, this is what I wore to the office today. On the really cold days, if it's like, you know, single digits or in the minuses, I will actually wear this underneath a midweight or heavyweight flannel shirt, and it's a great mid layer. While it does look and act like a thermal, it's only 6 ounces, so you're not gonna get overly hot. So if I am at work wearing this underneath the flannel and it's kind of warm out, I will just shed the flannel and I'll either just wear this, or I'll pull this off and put the flannel back on if I have to like look presentable, if I have to take a picture of a visitor or something like that. I'll generally like to have the button down on, but it's been a great layer. It's really, really comfortable. Thus far, I've been very, very pleased with the quality. That's not only gone into the Waffle Crewneck shirt, but all the Gustin stuff. Thus far, all the Gustin stuff have been really great. Again, one of my top 2 favorite pairs of jeans are my Gustin number 75s and my my Ironhearts that I'm wearing here. But my third favorite pair of jeans is probably my Gustin Cone Mills. I do really like the Gustin Waffle Crewneck shirt. It's been really comfortable to wear, and again, I've been wearing it quite a bit. It's been a great weekend warrior for me, and I have been wearing it as a layer during the week when it's really cold out. So if you're looking at it, I'd say snag one. It looks like the numbers are going down on this, and I don't think this is gonna make it back to the crowdfunding site, at least not until the fall, because this is more, again, like a fall wintry shirt. So it's really comfortable. There still are some cold months ahead of us. And if you wanted one, I'd say snag one now, because at the time of filming, they are just about out, at least in the Oxblood. I think the Henleys had more sizes available. But yeah, jump on it if you were looking at it, because I don't think they're gonna put these back out, at least for crowdfunding, until probably the fall, because it's going to be springtime clothing really, really soon. So if you're looking at it, snag one now. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. So if you like this video or any of my other videos, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smash that big red button and ring that bell right next to it so you get notifications the next time I post a brand new video. Good night.